What? Hello, everyone. We're back for our daily check-in. Couple things to talk about today, and some questions you may have. Earlier today, I don't know if you saw on Google Classroom. Hold on, guys. Okay, we're back. Guys, just so you know, for some reason, my internet connection is very weird today. So if I get cut off during the live stream, my apologies for that. I don't know why my internet connection is so weird right now, but here. But first and foremost, first question to go over, or really a comment to go over, guys, is I posted something earlier today. So take a look at that. And basically, it talks about a question a lot of students may have asked, or a lot of students may want to ask but are afraid to ask, and that is, what happens if I'm missing an assignment, or if I'm late doing an assignment, or if I didn't do the assignments from last week or the week before? Maybe there's a couple assignments I just didn't have it in me to do right then and there. Is it too late? So in the video I talked about, no, it's not too late. Please still do the work. It's important. It will be part of your grade. I know Aspen is not currently getting updated with these grades. Right now, these grades are staying in Google Classroom, and then we will transfer them into Aspen when we're given the instructions on how they would like us to do that. So the work is important. Remember, the MCAS thing is still a big question mark. At first, people thought maybe MCAS would be gone. There's just no MCAS this year, but it's more complicated than what you think. There's a lot of politics involved with the MCAS. There's a lot of money tied up for schools and funding, and there's people fighting to keep the MCAS, believe it or not, and there's people fighting, like most teachers and students and parents out there, that say this would be crazy to have the MCAS, but I cannot tell you for sure the MCAS won't be here. So that means we need to approach our work and our assignments as if we are going to be tested on them at the end of the year in June, which is when the MCAS was going to be done, which it still may happen. So it's important for you to do all the work. So if you are late and you didn't do assignments from last week or the week before, and you see that it's missing, it says missing in Google Classroom, and it's past due, you still can do it. It's okay, because it's important for us that you get exposed to the material, you get exposed to the work. That's more important to us, because we know right now life is complicated. Situations are complicated. A lot of families are just trying to figure out how are they going to make ends meet because they are not working, or how are they going to provide for food and different things. So schoolwork tends to take a back seat, obviously, to those more important things. Although education is super important, being able to live, obviously, is more important. So we understand that. But that being said, please don't be one of those people that everything's going okay at home, everyone's healthy, everything's good, rent's paid, and you got food on the table, but you just don't feel like doing your work. So you're going to say, well, I couldn't because, and you just try to use an excuse, this coronavirus situation. Guys, it's real, it's serious, but I don't want people using it as a reason not to do the schoolwork. I know we're not together in the class, but you should still be doing your work online. And that being said, if you have any questions on any assignment, please reach out to me. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I got a text today from a Google message today from Juan, a text from a parent, about an assignment. They're having trouble with it. And I apologize. I didn't get back to them until an hour later because I was outside. I came in and I saw the message. But they weren't the only one with this. So we're going to take that question now live. So if you had a question on the assignment, we're going to talk about it now. And that assignment is in Company of Educational Materials. It's still not working. Hey, hello, hi. Thank you for being live with me. It's still not, the link is still not working. Let me check on my end. So the problem some people are having is the link to the assignment, to the actual computer lab's not working. Now, I had another student ask me about this, and I told him that try it from a computer, okay? And they did, and it worked. So I thought maybe that was still the same situation here. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to look at the assignment right now and test it on my end. And so one thing I need to talk to you guys, and this is in the video I posted earlier today, guys. Make sure if you haven't, you watch that video. It's only like 4 minutes long, but I reorganized the way the assignments are done. So if you're missing work from week 1, week 2, week 3, the assignments, when you go to classwork, are now organized by week to help you figure out, what was due, what, and when. So it's organized. It's more organized. So we're in week 5. Technically, it's more like week 4, but week 1 was a little early. Anyways, so under week 5, the assignment in question that people are having problems with, it's called Melton and Boylan Point Computer Lab. I'm going to click on this assignment here. Number 1, it says go to the web link. Okay, so I'm going to click on the link. All right, so when I click on the link right now, it looks blank, but it says on my screen, click to enable Adobe Flash Player, and then it says allow. So if I do that, you'll hear it open up. You can hear it opening up here. All right. You can't see my screen because the screen sharing. I can't do live screen sharing. I can only do that when I videotape. But you can hear it working. So let's get back to this question. All right, let me close this down because it's making a whole bunch of noise. But you can hear it working. Okay, so let's get back here. So number 1, people are having problems trying to open this link for the assignment on phones and tablets. It's not working. It says it's blocked. That's interesting. How about, well, since you're with me here, whoops, what am I doing here? I'm trying to copy this. Let me copy link. So you sent me an email. I'm going to send you a link in the email. I'm going to resend this link, okay? Just right to the email. Let's try this. Hold on, guys. I'm waiting for my computer. Again, my computer is, I don't know why my internet. Come on, guys. They shouldn't be this bad. Why is my internet so crazy today? Is it back on? I don't know. Try it. It's weird. Like, it works here. You got your computer upstairs, right?
Yes. Well, taking this downstairs to the basement.
All right, I'm going to send you this, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to copy this link. I'm going to send this to you now. I want you to go open this. I want to try this. All right, you ready? There's green, queen or green?
Queen.
Just try this real quick, okay?
Outside.
Oh, mommy's outside, so you're
Can't
gonna
I just do it off my phone too?
Try it off your phone too, but try the computer. I'm curious off of both. We're troubleshooting here.
I go leave my upstairs.
All right. Like I said, another student earlier in the week had problems. They're like, I can't access this website, and for some reason, I think it's because these ones looks like it says it's running off Adobe, or let me see what happens. It says, oh, but yeah, like something like it had to open Adobe or Java or something like that. So, like sometimes, I don't know, the hardcore website is technically an educational website. So you must have like a super high security filter. Is that Kevin? Kevin, man, it's been a while. It's been a while, Kevin. Kevin, have you done the okay, so here's the thing, Lori and Juan. If it doesn't work, you tried, that's okay. Actually, this happened with another student on another assignment. They just couldn't like open it up. It was the electromagnet one from like the assignment where you had to make electromagnet and pick up paper clips. It's working from your computer or phone?
From my computer.
It opened?
Yes.
What do you see?
I see sizzling, bubbling noises,
Sizzling, bubbling noises.
and experiment on my screen now.
Did it just open?
Yeah. Go ahead, fine.
Try from your phone just for fun. I want to see if it works from phones. So my son just tried from his computer. It worked. I don't know. I mean, maybe your computer's got like super stealth security and it just doesn't recognize that website. It thinks it's like, no worries. Okay. Don't stress yourself out over this one assignment. All right. I was trying to troubleshoot it with you, see if we could get it working because it's kind of cool. Actually, it's kind of a cool assignment. It doesn't work from a phone, guys. We just confirmed it will not work from a phone. So you have to use a computer for this assignment. All right, I will definitely put that into the assignment as a note. So when people start opening this, because not everyone's done this yet. A few people have, but not everyone. But I appreciate you guys coming out with questions. I appreciate having Kevin back here. It's been a long time, Kevin. Thank you for checking in. But yeah, so Lori and Juan, if it's still not opening, thing is a little tricky. Things are a little complicated. What works on some computers doesn't work on others because every computer is different. You probably have some super stealth, like FBI grade level security in your computer that only allows, I don't know. And there's probably a way you could get access to it. Like you could like go in and change your settings and all that, but I don't really want you to go all crazy just to get that one assignment done. It's going to be okay. I'm sure Juan is doing the Edpuzzle video assignments that has a lot of information in it. So he'll be fine either way, with or without that. So if you still can't get into the assignment, just send me another text or email, or if you do get in and he gets it done, you could also send me a text or email, let me know that. Okay, so either way, let me know. But the point is, don't stress about it anymore. And I appreciate you being a little worried about it. I'm glad that you're concerned about him getting the work done, and Juan's concerned about getting the work done. So thank you for that. I appreciate that because it's tough as a teacher trying to reach out to students over the internet, over the computer. Sometimes students are very responsive, like Juan has been, and Lori checking in on Juan. Thank you for that. And sometimes it's not. Sometimes they're kind of hiding away, and it's tough to get them to break through and get the work done. All right. So yeah, either way, let me know, and either way, he will get credit for that. So I appreciate that. So, Kevin, are you using it on your phone or what? I'm going to put a note in this assignment, guys, right now. Let me go into the assignment and put a note there, guys, because apparently I'm just going to say that it doesn't work probably from computers or tablets. It doesn't work from phones or tablets. I'm just going to say it's got to be some sort of computer. I'm going to put a note there. But again, for Juan, it still didn't work on his computer. Hopefully people check out this stream, and I'll post this stream, and hopefully they watch it. I'll put in the title, that this has important information about that assignment. So this is good. We got some questions going on that assignment, which is good. Usually I'm just here talking about randomness because I don't have a whole lot to talk about because people don't come with questions. Well, actually, people do. Whoa, he got it now. I don't know what you did, but that's great. Good. That's really good. So he'll be able to find the boiling and melted, the melting temperature and boiling temperature of each of those, and answer the questions about that. So that's good. I don't know how he got it, but he got it. So that's good. It must be the magic of, I don't know. So Kevin's on Chrome. You got a Chromebook? Something with the settings. Okay. Well, I'm glad that Lori is Lori, maybe you could type in the chat here for Kevin. Kevin's on the Chromebook. And he can't get it. So, and you could share with me, and I could put this in the assignment as well. what happened? Like, what did you have to change? I mean, I don't want you to take down your whole computer's security for one assignment, and then you open yourself up to like hackers all across the web. The dark web opens up before your eyes, and next thing you know, there's like 5 Lorries with your people opening up, buying houses and credit cards with your name. So I don't want people having to change their entire security setup to get access to this. But I'm curious how you did it. I'm curious what you did, if it was easy. Maybe it's something I could share with other people to help them do this, help them get this done. But I'm going to add a note, at least right now, I'm going to add a note. I'm going to put under the instructions, I'm adding use a computer, but even according to Kevin, the computer wasn't working, and Juan had some difficulty. So this may not be the 100% solution. See, it's tough because what works on one computer doesn't always work on another. So when I do these assignments, I assume everything's working. So I'm glad people are reaching out to me. And a note. Problems, let me know. So let me put that note in there too, because I always say that, but for some reason people don't always let me know. Well, they do sometimes at the last second, but I'll just put it here. Okay, there we go. I put in those notes, so thank you. Wow. Okay. So Kevin, I don't know, you should be able to see this in the chat. Like something up top you had to click on, and it said manage, and when in settings he turned it on. So he probably had to give permission to open this website. It was probably a website that the computer, I don't know, just decided, oh, this, never heard of Harcourt before. Who are these people? Is this a sleeper cell for a terrorist organization I don't know about, or something like that? And is it a cult, the Harcourt cult? What is this thing? And so the computer got nervous, so it wanted to make sure you had to do that extra step before you opened it. All right, well, thank you, Lori, for helping us figure that out. And Juan, I'm sure Juan is very excited and very happy he can now do that assignment. I could just picture the smile on his face right now, the absolute joy he has to be able to do that assignment. Actually, it's pretty fun. You get to melt things, and not in real life. We're not here in real life, but virtual. So it's kind of interesting. Oh yeah, see, yes. It says yes. He is so happy. Yeah. So Kevin, which I believe that's Kevin there. He's my son. Yes. So those of you who are not familiar, Kevin has many sons apparently, or at least in his imagination. In his imagination, he has many sons. That's some weird, strange phenomenon going on with teenage boys these days, where they like to call each other son and that they're their son. I don't know what it is, Laura. Your guess is as good as mine. Kids these days are very strange. I wonder if I was that strange when I was a child. Something tells me perhaps I was, but yeah. So it comes out. It even comes out online here, believe it or not. So, Kevin, your son Juan's not even on the chat right now. He's not even here. He's doing his work, which reminds me, Kevin, how'd you do? Let's check how Kevin's doing. He's over here saying he's got many sons. Are you done this week? We're gonna blow up your spot right now. Almost done. What do you got? 2 more things to go. And you said you were trying to do one of them now, and you said it wasn't opening. So try that. Try the Lori hack. Okay? We got a little. Did you hear that? What in the- My daughter just ran by like crazy. Anyways, try the Lori. Lori's a hacker. Okay, you didn't know this, but Juan's mother is a top secret hacker. Okay, so she didn't want to release that information. She didn't want to tell anyone this top secret information. Hacker Lori, so the whole world knows her super talent and her superpower. So there you go. It's out. So it's out. So be careful. Be careful now. The top secret is out. So you never know. You never know who is a super hacker like Lori, or as Juan is being brought up in the super hacker ways of life right now, and he had to hack into there. But try that. Apparently, if you try to open the assignment, Kevin, and you go to the link and you click it and it says it's blocked, there's something he's having right now. I just could picture in my head just how much fun physics is bringing Juan right now. And I want you to experience that same joy. So Kevin or anyone else out there in internet land, that's ways of the hacker. Okay. Try that out. If the assignment's not opening for you, number one, it seems to only work from open. Hopefully no problems. But number two, if you have a problem still opening it, you should be able to go into settings and give it permission. Now, so Juan apparently left and went into his room because he was so focused and excited to learn from this computer simulation that he just wanted to get in this quiet space. So that's how much fun you're going to have with this assignment. So definitely get access to that assignment. And I'm going to put a note. I'm going to put some hacker notes now in this assignment. I'm going to go ahead. See, I've been putting notes in it. I'm going to keep putting notes in it. Okay, to see if you have trouble opening it, let me know. But you, okay, let me say, try to click. This probably isn't going to really help because I don't know. It depends how computer savvy people are. But I'll just put a little disclaimer. If still having trouble, let me know. But I'm not a hacker like Lori, so I can only do so much. I should just give out Lori's email right now on this chat and let everyone just email Lori. And I'm just kidding, Lori. I'm not going to do that. But that'd be pretty funny, though. If Lori's email, everyone could email Lori all the questions on how to access this assignment if you're having problems. But I'm not going to do that because Lori, top secret government official, has plenty of work to do. And I will be there to help you guys. No crazy things like people are having trouble with this one. So it should be good. So we should be good to go. So I'm glad we got that accomplished. I'm glad I checked that before I went on. I happened to check my email. And boom. So someone I could see right now, and I got another email from somebody. Yep. That's from that. But I got another email from Google Classroom, and it's saying, so I could see somebody watched my video earlier today. So thank you for that. I'm not gonna mention any names right now. Sorry, I had something in my throat. But someone watched my video because I see that some missing work, some late work that they didn't handle. If you have not listened to that video, it's a lot shorter than these live stream videos because it was just me and the computer, no one else to give me questions and stuff like that. So it's just me giving some information about late assignments and the fact that you can still turn them in, and it's important to do so. So don't get discouraged if you haven't done missing or late work. Just do it. Take your time. Don't stress yourself out. Take it one assignment at a time. Do what you can. Listen, guys, you're not at school. Most of you guys aren't working. A lot of restaurants and things shut down. So you got the time. If you're waking up I saw someone watch the video, they took my advice, they're getting in the late work. So that goes for any of you all that are missing assignments from last week, the week before, whatever it is. On the video I showed you, because I did an actual screen recording. I can't do that live, but actually submit late work. It's still okay. You'll still get credit. And I reorganized it by weeks. So your assignments will be organized by weeks. So you could see what assignments were due the first week, second week, third week, and so on and so forth. It's okay. You can still get it done. No big deal. The reason we are putting assignments up each week is to help you in assignments and still get credit for it. But that doesn't mean you stop doing your work and then you wait until, what is it, May? So keep in mind, I mean, the work counts, the grades count. It is part of your grade. It's going into Aspen. They just told us not yet. They said keep it in Google Classroom. And so we're doing that. The teachers are keeping it in Google Classroom. You could see your grades and what you're getting, what you're missing, and what you got on the stuff you turned in. And it's going to go into Aspen when they want us to. So, yeah, that's as much as I know about that, but it's going in there. So it's important. So get it done, guys. We're going to wrap this up. So again, last shout out. Thank you for the questions coming my way. People sending texts. Get to my man, Kevin. He's back online. Need to chat with him a little bit. So don't forget, guys, you can reach out to me on Google Classroom, text, email. People did that today. People reached out to me all 3 ways today. Google Classroom, text, email. So however you want to do it, and I'll get back to you. And we helped someone right here, live and uncut. We helped. So special shout out to Lori for her hacking abilities, and for Juan for bringing up the problem. And I got to give a shout out even to Sal, because he's the first one that brought the question up earlier, because he was having trouble way back trying to get his work done, like first thing Monday morning. And he had a question about that. So he's the first one that brought it to my attention that for that computer assignment, you need to do it actually on a computer, not a phone or a tablet. So shout out to Sal. So there's my shout outs, guys. Now back to Kevin. Kevin, I am doing well. Guys, thanks for checking in on me. My family is well and healthy. That's the good news. And we're actually keeping pretty busy, guys. That's the important thing, keeping busy. So they're doing all sorts of go out, run around. It's a little dusty. We don't have any grass, but it's cool. Hopefully we'll get some grass going. I don't know. I don't really know how to grow grass that good, but I'm going to try this year and try to have an actual grass instead of playing in mud. So we're doing well, Kevin. It's good to hear from you. It's been a while since we connected. The question is, how are you doing, sir? Suggestions help you get that assignment done. But how are you doing, Kevin? How are you doing? And anyone, let me know. Good. All right, good. So family, everyone healthy? Let me grab some water while you type that. Everyone's healthy, I hope, for family and friends. My yard's like dirt right now. It just looks like a desert, just so dry. It's crazy. Good. Everyone's good. Everyone's good, man. What's up with your well, since you have many sons, what's up with your son Jeremiah? How's he doing? I don't hear from him much, unfortunately. He like once had a question on an assignment, like once. And then I got back to him. I never heard from him. So if you could check in with your son Jeremiah or any of your sons, man. I've been trying to get him online, but any help he needs, anything he needs, tell him to reach out to me. Trying to keep him engaged, trying to keep him learning, trying to keep him doing well. So, what happened with work? You mean the schoolwork? You talking about work? You're probably talking about schoolwork, huh? He said he's doing good, but not doing good with work. So Yeah. So he's like, oh, he's not doing the work. Yeah. So we know it. So why, man? Listen, this goes to anybody who has, because I know how, joking, but like if you have a friend, someone from your class or even a different class that is not doing it, I mean, just be like, hey, man, come on, get on Hubeny's assignment. Come on. That makes sense. That makes sense. So what's he doing for that? So here's a real situation. All right. So Kevin, before you go, listen, don't leave yet. Do his work. So we're about to close this down in a minute. But listen, Kevin brings up a good point, guys. Some people, like today, I had trouble with him. I don't know how he's going to get it though, right? Because he's having problems with internet, so that's kind of tough. How do you send someone who's having problems with internet, right? But I'll try to send him some stuff. I'll even send it to you, Kevin, so you can send it to him. How's that sound? So we're going to do that in some information. But that's a tough thing. When school goes online, what happens if you don't have an internet? That's crazy. So thank you for letting me know that. And go do your work. You say you're going to do it. So if you have any more questions, let me know. I hope you're able to get into that assignment. If you're still having problems getting into that computer assignment, let me know, and we'll work with you. We'll make it work. We'll make it work, even if that means it doesn't work. And I just give you I excuse you from it, but whatever. But at least try it. It's a good assignment. You get to blow things up. Okay, not quite, but you get to melt some things, boil some things. All right, guys. So this was an awesome check-in. Good stuff happened here, and so good to be in touch with some people I haven't seen in a while. Kevin, Lori, Juan, a few other people hopped online, but they were quiet, so I don't know who they were. But check in. We'll do it again tomorrow at 3 p.m. once again. See if there's any more questions or anything going on. And I'll talk to you guys later. Always reach out to me, Google Classroom, text, email, all good.